I'd first heard about mental health when I was getting in trouble at school and getting kicked out of school. A lot of bad things that used to happen in the area where it just becomes normal. A lot of friends dying. You never really identify yourself as a gang at the beginning. It's just a group of friends having a laugh. Substance abuse, smoking a lot of weed led me to committing an offence on a friend I became paranoid of, which resulted in me ended up on a medium secure mental health ward. Recovery was very difficult. There's not a lot of support out there after you're discharged. There's not a lot of people to turn to. You got a conviction, you've got a diagnosis of a mental health problem, and there's a lot of stigma and discrimination which create barriers to you getting better or to you reintegrating back into society. When I was in hospital, I used to complain a lot about various things relating from restrictive practices to short staffing levels. I actually ended up being friends with an inspector from the Care Quality Commission. She suggested that I become an expert by experience, and upon discharge, that's exactly what I'd done. Coming across Cygnet Health Care was really interesting because I saw a lot of positive things happening within their services. They kind of approached me to become an expert by experience lead for them, and my role is to ensure that service users have a voice at every level of the organisation, and I work alongside them to ensure the feedback is actually actioned and something is done with it to improve the service. Being able to sit down with a service user and tell them I've been through what they've been through, and I've been through mental health services from a place where I understand where they're coming from, and it's almost an instant moment. You can see the service user's shoulders start to relax. I definitely feel like I have meaning in my life now. Seeing the same faces throughout my childhood in young offenders institutions, mental health hospitals, put a fire in my belly to just want to change the status quo. Having people believe in you and giving you an opportunity really makes you want to not only not let them down, but not let yourself down as well. I've learned so much through the organisation. There's just so much room to develop, and I feel Cygnet has really been the leaders in demonstrating that actually we can involve people, even if they might have a troubled past or they might have mental health issues.
Raf is like a breath of fresh air. He's brought a whole new lens into how we work with our service users and our patients, how we can learn from them much more effectively than we have ever before.
If you're considering to come and work at Cygnet Health Care, you're definitely making the right decision. It's a no-brainer. I think that you're not coming into this sector because you want to become a billionaire or you're doing it for the money. I think if you want to come into this sector, it's because you care, you're passionate, and you want to see people get better, you want to help people. And at Cygnet Health Care, you're able to see people's recovery from admission all the way through to discharge, and potentially to come back and work alongside you as an equal colleague and staff member.